We were doing a mini Queen's Baton relay around the countries. I think I was the president from Kenya, and he was introduced to me and as the chief executive, and he didn't kind of register that, and then all of a sudden he turned around and said, "But you're a woman." It was one of those really interesting experiences, and he absolutely apologized for it. But people aren't still used to women being in those very senior leadership roles. But it is changing. It is changing, and to me, it's about leadership.
In those early days, we were at the Rugby Commission. I actually worked closely with the Sports Foundation, which was led by a very strong male at the time. Managed to impact change really early on in the system, got us all thinking more broadly about the sort of people we wanted to have involved in how we presented sport to different populations, particularly young girls at the time.
I would really like to get to a stage where we don't talk about women being the first. When I started about my career, particularly when I worked in the high performance area, at that stage there was very, 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 very few women that were involved in elite sport.
Katie has done an incredible job in helping to pave the way for females in sports management roles. I had the great privilege to watch her in action for World Rugby, where she really changed the landscape at the highest level in the decision-making bodies by ensuring that more females were represented in those bodies.
When I took on the job of World Rugby, I was kind of a bit nervous about where that was going to go. One of my best memories was the fact that I developed a network of women, and when I left there was about 49 of them that had been handpicked who were potential leaders from all over the globe, and working with them, mentoring them, getting the phone calls at 2 o'clock in the morning when they were struggling with something that was going on in governance. It was a really special moment to be able to make a difference to people's lives.
She's worked really hard to get where she has got to now, and leading an international organisation with a huge profile. But she's got there because she's done the yards. As I say, she's got the ability to be incredibly strategic, but also knows what needs to happen on a daily basis and gets it done. She does the mahi.
I think what makes Katie so unique is her ability to connect with people from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, cultures, genders, ages. She operates at a very high level in boardrooms and decision-making bodies, but she's also just as comfortable on the sidelines of a community rugby match. She really has the ability to make everyone feel at ease as soon as she walks into a room.
People talk about if you can see it, you can be it. I spend a lot of time mentoring people, creating programs and pathways to allow people to achieve their dreams. I see my role as very much connecting and sharing best practice and creating opportunities for people to learn from each other and to share the good things, the bad things, the challenges, the opportunities, and also to showcase New Zealand, because we do such amazing things on a world stage in sport.